Howdy, folks. We are live. It is 6:35 p.m. September 24th, 2020. We're going to let some folks get on in here and we'll get rolling. Hello, John Nave. And that's how slow StreamYard is because we know John Nave's out there, but it says we have 0 viewers.
Hello, John.
And there's Hervey. Sorry, I neglected to mention you. I suck.
That's all right. I'm always neglected.
Me too.
I got my big panties on today. I can tough it out.
That's good. We got 2 people watching now. Oh. Guess there's technically not a reason we can't just start. There doesn't have to be 80 people in here, does there?
No. They'll show up, though.
Yeah,
I have faith in my fellow viewers.
By God. We have 5 now. Let me take a swig of my Dr. Pepper. We'll get rolling.
Yeah, I'm set for the night. Got a box.
Got a what? Are you trying to talk? We have.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, just mother device automatically just unmuted itself.
Googly moogly. We have Barry watching Real Simple Things, and Berta Morton, and Michael Fish, and Josh Grover.
Hello, people.
And John Nave, we already mentioned. All right. Appreciate y'all being here.
Yeah, if I'm set for tonight, I got it. Ready for a marathon.
Cool. Debbie Soulsby has joined us, watching over on Facebook, says, want to watch more, but got to charge my phone. Be back in a few. Alrighty. Well, we'll probably still be here. No prizes tonight, Michael. Sorry. Hello, Steve Combs. All right. I guess we're on it. This is on you now, Herb. Are you able to see the chat?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go full screen again.
Okay. Hello, Steve. How we doing today? Josh Grover's asking, you gonna get these geese done tonight?
Ain't no telling. Tried to take a nap and couldn't sleep, so it just depends on how I feel, I reckon.
That's all I wanted to do this morning.
I laid in bed for an hour last night before I finally fell asleep. I hate that.
Lawrence Alder says, hey, Josh, you going to get Charles in trouble tonight?
I don't get in trouble.
John Nagel, of course he is. Charles is just a scrolling machine.
I can stay awake.
Steve Combs is saying hi to Larry, Josh, Michael, Berta, Barry, and Johnny.
I need to tell all them winners to not. I need to tell them to limit their picks to $10 veterans because one of those winners yesterday picked almost every collage on the website. Of course, I had him priced at $10, but I probably should have charged more for him. Go ahead.
Robert Fowler's in the house. Said, hello, fellers.
Howdy, Mr. Robert. About time he got here at the beginning.
Josh Grover says, I got 2 special orders done today. Carolina Panther logo in a light box.
Nice.
And that noise you hear is the background of the boss coming in the door.
See if you can hear it over the saw.
Well, I think I got everything turned down a little bit tonight. If you're still able to pick up my fan.
Oh, that was earlier. I don't hear it now.
Yeah, I got my brownie points today.
But for staying out of her way.
No, for having the dishes done.
Yeah.
Maple Tree Studios in the house says, "Good evening, lovely, lovely people." Quack.
Howdy.
How we doing, Dale?
These are geese, not ducks, but thank you for being here.
Robert Fowler Jr. said, "I just found out today I'm getting a little boy." Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, sir. You say getting a little boy, do you mean adoption or a puppy? Or is your wife pregnant? Or was your wife
Well,
already pregnant? You found out the gender. I don't know.
okay, I got a couple of comments to read. Evening, all. That is the Texas Geese. They are. Hey, hi, Dale. JP Woodworks. Hello, Jamie.
Hello, stranger.
Robert says the wife is pregnant.
Congratulations, sir. I haven't heard those words in over 22 years.
Been 26 for me. Lawrence says, I have a curious question. Does anyone know if basswood or balsa wood are two different woods?
As far as I know, they are both very light, and your fan's blowing into your mic again there, Herbie.
Yeah, I stood up trying to move some stuff around.
All right.
JP Woodwork says, yes, they are.
Also, what is what they used to make those little planes out of that you throw? They just had a wing separate. You had to put through a slot.
Yep. Just go down to the corner store and get them for a quota.
Yep.
Maple Tree Studios got a question. How can you start on the roof in a picture without a roof?
You just
Hashtag confused scroller.
well, it's about time somebody figured that out. Whoever just showed up on the panel, give me a second.
JP said, don't play silly dumb Dale. You do the head first, LOL.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wesley Balco.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hello,
How,
sir.
hello there, friend.
How we are this evening?
We just ducky.
Tired as hell, but breathing and doing all right. How about you?
Well, Herb's ducky. I feel a little goosey.
Aussie Man Bill says, hello, all.
Howdy, Bill.
Hello, Bill. Upside down, Bill.
Not today, Bill. Maybe later.
What, the LOLs?
Yeah.
But never fear, I'll fill in for you.
Okay, go ahead.
LOL. LOL. LOL.
Done with feeling right there.
She gonna
I
tell you
was
that.
I was told I don't do it near as good, so there you go. That's as good as it gets.
Yep.
LOL. LOL.
JP sent you a super chat.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, Wes is here.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you doing that, Mr. Page.
I'll let Wes read a couple of comments. I gotta turn away for a second.
Well, heck you do. I'm not even on the comment page. Let me get my stuff together here.
That means it'll age well. I since I discovered this full screen thing, I'm taking advantage of it, so I can't see the comments. I'm a terrible host.
Oh, Mimi Lord has joined us.
Hello, Mimi. So what's everybody working on out there?
Well, I just knew Charles was going to be going live soon. So I sat down to plug my phone in to charge for a little bit. In between what I had going this evening, I am working on a custom portrait.
Cool.
I've got to do some doodling this evening.
I did that earlier today for a custom portrait. It was relatively simple. It was a baby, so it didn't have much detail.
Oh, yeah. Well, the picture I'm working with does not have a whole lot of detail, but it's a very detailed piece, if that makes any sense.
Sorta.
I'm working with a dark subject, which is already a black and white photo. And there is a lot of shadows in this piece, but potentially could yield a lot of detail. And at
God
the same
love you,
time,
Wes.
not very much detail at all.
God love you, Wes, but you're way behind on the comments here. I'll catch them up. Maple Tree Studio says, fact, antidophobia, or something like that. Anatidophobia is a pervasive, irrational fear that somewhere in the world a duck is watching you. Well, these are geese, so we're all lucky. The person believes that no matter where they are or what they're doing, a duck is watching them. Well, already. Josh Grover says, hey, Wes, that gumball machine turned out good.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Awesome.
sir. And thank you.
Awesome Man says, oh, and I don't know what Lawrence said. Lawrence said, still trying to find the corner in the round room. Okay. And Mimi Lord says, hey, everybody, congratulations, Robert. And then their pleasantries back and forth. Robert Fowler Jr. says, as soon as I can get some things together, I have a portrait I need to cut out. Cool deal. And Jamie said, I've been busy painting my workshop. Sweet. And Dale says, I'm doing a Totoro diorama. And Lawrence Alter says, I got the pattern of home with the brave because of the brave traced out. Nice.
Well, I don't know what happened, but I don't see but a few of the comments that you're reading, so that's why I am behind.
They kept popping up in different order for me, but and Twin Brother's not here yet. I don't know if he will be or not. I sent him the link, but it all. Jamie Page says, oh, geez, Dale, your jokes are getting worse. See what I did there? Because you spelled it like geese. Okay, yeah, I see what you did there. It made it big enough for Jawbreakers, duck breakfast, yum. Says Aussie Man. So we're caught up. I'm going to go back to full screen. Are you able to see YouTube and Facebook there, Wesley Poo?
I am seeing both sides on the comments.
All right, we got 14
But
people
bear
watching.
with me, folks. If I don't read your comment, it's because it's not showing up on my little screen here.
Well, that's horrible.
But I will read them as soon as I see them.
I'll let me know if you have trouble seeing some of them, and I'll go back to small screen. But I'm doing large screen right now, and I purposely roughly cut the perimeter of this because I use a belt sander to get it to the line on the perimeter.
Steve Combs says hi, Wes. Hello, Steve.
And I know Herb's back because I can hear the fan.
No, you hear the air conditioner. I got it up on high. I
Oh.
broke down and turned it on.
All right,
Josh
well, it's
Grover
blowing right in your
says-
microphone.
Josh Grover says I need a bigger screen. I do. But if I tried to pull out my laptop, my internet is too slow to even stream the video that's being played. So
Well, bummer.
it is what it is.
Yeah, we work with what we got, I reckon.
Yeah, he gets on the internet at hello.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I'm
step away, take care of some business, keep the wife happy.
I understood you, Herb, but your audio's down a little bit low. I'm more tired than usual right now, but we're going to work through it.
Okay.
Already went through that one.
Yeah, I was plumb tickled with the way the big gumball machine turned out.
Yeah, I like that. Did you ever find you some gumballs to put in there?
I haven't got any gumballs yet. I was planning on just putting the little
M&Ms.
half-inch gumballs that you can get at Walmart in the little machine.
You can get M&Ms
And,
or something, by golly.
Yeah, or some kind of Reese's Pieces or M&Ms or something to put in there just to have laying around there. But yeah,
They
the
wouldn't
little
last
ones.
long here. Go
The
ahead.
little one actually started out as just a gag gift for somebody at work that is always buying gumballs. And then I got to, running my brain that can't stop, and I'm thinking, we sell gallon-sized jars over here in the canning aisle. I'm just going to tinker with this and make a really big version of it.
Get one of them pickle jars, and there's another big version.
Yeah, and me and one of the other guys were talking about it. He said, yeah, if you could figure out how to do it on the live edge, it would look really sharp. And I said, you got it, dude. I got some live edge cedar laying around.
Ladies
Just
and
waiting
gentlemen,
for a project.
Batman has joined us.
Well, Josh, Dale's got a question for you.
Oh, all right. Let me wait for it to pop up here.
I'll read it to you. Working through a small armature, Wes, you training to be a gynecologist?
No, I'm a salesman.
Josh Grover says, "Oh, Charles is tired. Are we going to do a marathon of live? I can't find the pilot holes."
Howdy, Russ. How you doing, sir?
Hello, everybody.
Good to see you, mister.
It's Batman.
And Pumpkin Man.
Looking for the great pumpkin.
Yeah.
The Pumpkin Man.
Lauren Chalder says, "Will there be a second pattern of Charles I cut out?"
You know, he's saying this will be the
This will
second.
be the second pattern.
Not will this be? It's this will be.
Well, that makes Charles happy because that means he's got some money coming in.
No, it means he
Nope.
won 5-pay pattern.
Oh, hell.
Actually, he won 2 times in a row, so he bowed out of the last one.
Wow. That's one lucky duck.
Yeah.
Well, no pun intended.
We had two winners yesterday. John Bradley and Chris Simons, a first timer. And he picked every detailed piece on the site. Well, 5 of them anyway.
I bet.
What you been doing there, Russ? Besides cheating on us with Javi?
I haven't been on Hobby Show in the last couple of days.
What for not?
Been busy.
Honey days?
Yeah. Cut some tree limbs down. I drug them out of the yard and things like that. And I got some more to cut.
I tried to wait on you last night, but I got tired.
Well, I came back and everybody was gone.
I figured you was going to be in a few minutes, but I said, I guess he's not getting on. And
well, I found the same thing when I finally got on. Like, they didn't stay long after the show ended.
Yeah, I know. Jamie's correcting me. It's not a duck. It's a geese. It's a goose.
Yeah, 2 gooses.
I know. I knew. I saw the title.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goslings.
2 geeses and a bunch of gaslings.
So it's a gaggle. Gaggle of geese.
Yup.
And
what I can remember, to plug Javi's show again, JP is going to be there this Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
So if y'all want to come see Jamie Page, you're talking about scrolling and probably a little turning, maybe. I'm not sure. Whatever floats his boat.
Yeah, that night I was there after the show. I was saying, you need to get Jamie on there because he helps a lot of people, but almost nobody helps him back.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. He helps spread the word for a lot of folks, and almost nobody does it back for him.
Right.
Bugged me.
Well, this will be a chance to see the man, the myth, the legend that is Jamie Page.
Yeah.
You got a little something there.
Hey, there's a super chat from Maple Tree Studios.
Nifty. Much obliged, Mr. Dale Kirkwood. Y'all check him out as well on YouTube. Maple Tree Studios with an S.
The one at the back is called Daffy, he says. Confused.
That's
I'm sorry. Hashtag confused duck. Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it. Much obliged. All right. Who wants to take a drink with me? By God, that's what I'm going to do.
Well, let's take a drink.
All right.
But it appears like JP Woodwork has forgotten. Maybe I misspoke. I don't know.
What is he saying? I am?
Am I?
Or misspoke. Have you not talked to your show leader?
Yeah. I did. Hello, John.
We got 16 people watching. We sure appreciate you. Jamie, you do still have access to the group chat there if you want to harass people with your lovely language.
Well, he speaks English, huh?
Sort of.
Someone is at the door.
Right.
Okay.
What door? Your door?
Somebody's door.
Well, I didn't hear the
I
sound
pulled the batteries out of my deadgum door dinger so it would quit ringing.
Oh, did you hear a ringing just then?
I did hear your doorbell ringing.
It's not my doorbell. That's a blinking clock on the wall.
Jamie says I haven't forgotten anything. He did ask me, and I said I was busy.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Dale says I'm lovely people. I'm off to bed. Someone put the cat out for me. All right, Dale. Appreciate you dropping by, sir. Dave Krause has joined us over on YouTube. Hello, sir. Everybody saying good night, Dale.
Good night, Dale.
Sweet dreams, sir. Jamie, don't forget you do have access to the group chat where this link is if you are so inclined. Unless you want to be normal too and go to sleep. It's completely up to you.
Not Dale. And the cat's out on my desk.
All right.
Nothing, Dale. Yeah.
I knew Jamie was working on her shop, but thank God it seems like forever since we've seen him.
Yes, it has.
Oh, at least on the panel anyway. We've seen him a handful of times out there in the chat. Him and Dale throwing out them super chats. Plumb nice.
Yes, it is.
Listen. Steve Combs has been known to do it now and then. Steve Good did it way back when, and I don't remember who else because I've slept since then.
Did you say Chris Neal?
No, hell, I don't remember.
Well, I know he's done it a time or two, and of course he also takes care of you on supper time sometimes.
Oh, most definitely.
Bill says it's too early to sleep. 10 a.m. here.
Yeah, it's a little early there.
Yeah, Friday morning.
Jamie, can we twist your arm to get on in here?
Oh, come on, man! Don't beg him. Don't beg him.
Well, I didn't beg. I didn't say. Yeah, he's 13 hours ahead of us. Jamie says, "Let me relieve myself in the restroom, and I'll be back." All right, thank you, Jamie. I have sound effects turned on now for when people come in, so hopefully I'll hear you unless somebody's babbling or laughing. But it'd probably just be me babbling, so I should hear it. All right.
Okay.
I keep bumping this camera because the cord's going right across my lap.
I was going to ask you if you double stacked that, but I see your little X's there, so I know you have.
Unless something's totally crappy looking, in my opinion, I'll double stack it unless I just get tired of double stacking. I think there's only been one. I think the Darth Vader's on when I didn't double stack. I don't remember. That might be why I got it done in one live stream. I think that's the only project since I started doing these live streams that I got done in one single.
You were using that paper thin 1/8 inch wood, or?
No, it was just like this. It was just one layer.
I'm the 1/8 inch guy.
I know. I tried to get that in on Charles.
Jamie, since none of y'all are keeping up with the comments, Jamie says, he says, I have a Bluetooth mic if you want to hear it. LOL. No, we're good.
That's why we don't read them all, man.
Steve Combs says, I'm really looking forward to Friday. Is it shaping up to be good, Aussie? Yeah, I tend to ask him that too. Is it worth getting out of bed? Since he's in the future, we'll know whether or not we need to get out of bed for the next day. Took me forever to remember the math between here and Australia. It's 13 hours.
Yeah.
Well, 13 hours from Central Time anyway.
Larry wants to know who is Have. I mean, he means Javi.
Javi's Workshop YouTube channel. He does a show called Javi Unboxed.
Yes, he does.
Yep.
Every Saturday night.
A lot of times Russ is his co-host, but sounds like he's been playing a little bit of hooky there. I don't know.
Oh. No, I can't make him every time, but he does it during the week, soldering and chatting with Javi. And I can't make every one of those every day of the week. But
y'all remember when Russ was guaranteed to be a co-host on this show? That was back when he loved us, wanted to hang out with everybody, and Javi and his wife and everybody else got in the way. It's just now we get
it's them $150 Brazilian steak plates that I get that make me turn my head. It's just like here. I said the check is in the mail and it just never got here.
I'm just giving you hell, but you used to be a regular, kind of like Herb is now.
Yeah.
But these things ain't always convenient for people.
Josh says Javi pays better. It's the same paycheck. Nothing.
Well, good
It's
Lord.
just fun. It's all fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry's calling me a traitor. And I can't do the LOL like Herb, so.
And Herb is muted, so he must be busy.
What the hell?
Chris, you raised your knife. It's the last place you had it, in your pocket. And Russ is not a traitor. He's a LOL.
All right. Now, the last person that wanted a custom pattern also wanted me to cut it, and that's unusual. I mean, no complaints. Obviously, an income is an income, but it was kind of cool because I think he's a scroller. He's been in the chat a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Not allowed to choke there, Herb. I don't know if he wants to remain private as far as the transaction. That's why I'm not saying his name. It was kind of cool. And
Let me out of my misery.
per the usual, Dale Kirkwood says, "Hey, has anybody seen my furry handcuffs?" That's for you, Herb.
West has got them.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
That was a pretty quick answer.
Sure was. But I do not have your fuzzy handcuff.
That was funny.
A little late reaction there, Russ.
I've been laughing the whole time. I just
Oh.
muted.
Yeah, it's kind of Dale's thing. He'll leave and then he'll come back in a few minutes later. Have you seen my such and such? And boom, bippy, there we go. They're hooked to your last victim, sir. Oh, it's a man saying, "Are you up to LOLing today, Herb?"
Maybe a little bit as soon as I get rid of this coughing fit and choking.
He likes to choke on his dip and his butterscotch.
Actually, this time his coffee went down the wrong hole.
With all them years you got on you, think you'd have practiced enough to get all this stuff in the right spot.
If he'd quit drinking that nasty stuff, he would choke on it.
Yep.
And then there was this one time at Charlie's show when oh yeah.
Well, that one failed. Yeah.
Or did it?
Well,
Listen, Linda.
what the hell kind of sense does that make?
How it makes sense to somebody out there.
Okay, we'll make it make sense to the rest of us.
Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Listen, Linda. Listen.
Okay, that still doesn't make sense. Now clarify yourself.
Mummy.
West, take your meds.
Okay.
Mimi Lord says mac and cheese for dinner. All right. Steve Combs says it makes sense to me.
I knew
And
somebody would understand it.
Josh Grover says, "Wes, are you talking to yourself?" Sounds like you're trying to be Stu from Family Guy, but yeah.
Well, Larry looks like he's got to go.
Who?
Larry.
Well, I appreciate you dropping by, sir.
What's the Larry? Good evening, sir.
Googly moogly. Dave Crush says, from a commercial on TV. All right. We got 14 people watching. We appreciate you. Throw out them thumbs down. Get 20 of your friends to subscribe. And I guess Jamie got lost in the bathroom. Yep. 3 guys on the panel being quiet as all hell.
You didn't like my jokes.
Yeah. That's it. Everybody else is scared to try one.
Hell, I fail more often than I actually succeed at them. Just saying.
Well, I only have one thing to say, fellas.
Does it rhyme with LOL? All right, Steve Combs says you got to watch the video, Chuck. Mimi Lord says my son does the mummy thing when I don't answer his text. Jamie says it may be a little bit longer. We lost all power in the house, and there's alarms going off over we're outside. All right, well, that's definitely more important. Hope everything's okay. And Barry says the French are invading, JP. Well, if the French are invading, then you're safe. And both Herb and Russ are muted. I got you.
That big boss in the background.
Probably the same story for Russ, but a different boss. Yep, another thumb up.
Why do you do that? That's so annoying.
You mean the whole breathing thing?
No, the LOL. Because my people want to hear me.
And ones that don't got no choice, by God.
That's right, including her. Josh says the French are invading with their French fry thorns.
All right, if it matters to you, Herb, the wind has got your microphone again, sir. Well, alrighty then.
And just like that, he was gone.
Because it mutified.
Gone but not forgotten.
Yeah.
Well, Mimi said a house blew up about 10 miles from her, and it was really
I
scary.
imagine it was. Holy hell.
Yeah, it killed a little girl.
That's
Oh,
sad.
Some other people got out of it though.
Gas line?
wow.
They don't think so because the house, what I read, the house was on propane.
Well, that'll blow up too.
Yeah, it will. Barry says French got more injuries in the World Cup than they did in the war. Yep.
Yeah, I had to turn that fan on me. I go through one of them coughing bits. I get hot,
Yeah.
and I go into a panic attack.
I hear you. When I start choking, I feel like I'm never going to breathe again. When I go into a panic attack, I don't just mute myself. I disappear.
Sometimes for days and weeks. But he always comes back.
Yep, I'm like herpes. You can't completely get rid of me. And I'm probably just as loved. Dave Crush, I believe I know who that is, but I don't know if he's trying to be in stealth mode. I believe he goes by something else on Facebook, but I'll let him decide if he wants to say that. It says he plugged the coffee pot in the house, blew up because of propane. All right.
Oh,
Well, that'll get you off coffee pretty quick. I'm kidding. I shouldn't say that. Maybe Lord says log starter in the fireplace was faulty. Okay, so one of y'all's wrong. Or somebody plugged in that log, or that log starter got to going right when that coffee pot got plugged in. You could both be right. I don't know.
Well, you know how the media is. They don't tell you the whole truth anyway.
No, sir.
That's why the only thing I watch is on the weather, and that's half wrong all the time.
Yeah, I don't even watch the weather. I just go outside or look outside, and I can pretty much tell you the weather. You dropping stuff there, Russ?
somebody did.
He's trying to answer his phone, and he dropped it, I think. But he's on the phone now. Hopefully it's not for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Charles, have you broke a blade yet?
Nope. Don't try and curse me.
I'm not. I was just getting really thirsty. I took a drink just for sport.
About to say, be like me and just take a drink when you're thirsty. Hello, Anna. Long time no see. It's Geese, but I appreciate it anyway. Mimi says the dad plugged in the coffee pot and the gas was already leaking. Oh, that's sad. Appreciate you coming back after all this time, Mrs. Anna, or at least chatting again. I don't know how long it's been since you've been here, but we're taking a quick drink and then we'll get back on it.
Hello, Anna.
That's some good stuff right there. It's okay, Anna. You're not the first one to say that. Hell, they all look alike after a while, I'll tell you what. We just lost Wes. And in case I didn't say it, thank you regardless, you know.
She's saying hello to everybody.
All right.
Barry's asking, did you finish the Avengers, Charles?
Yep. Posted over there on
Hello
Facebook.
again, everybody.
We sure missed you. Welcome back, Lawrence, as well.
How did they do, Lawrence?
And Wes probably hit the wrong thing or was navigating on his phone and knocked him off of here. If it ain't one, it's the other. Appreciate you coming back, Anna.
Would be nice to win one, though.
Win one what?
Anything.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
Barry said he'll be back in a bit. He's got to go look.
All right. Russ is no longer on the phone, but he is still muted. And I don't necessarily need to give y'all play-by-play when you hear him talk to know he's back. Just saying. Well,
And Wes just said, oh, yeah.
yeah, we can hear that.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Rusty Pip.
I was talking to a friend of mine. He just he had me make him a console cover for his new truck,
Cool.
and so I designed it up. And he bought himself a Nissan Titan, and he wanted to have it's all chromed out and everything. His whole interior is black, but the console didn't come with a cover.
Well, that's weird.
And yeah, and so he wanted me to make him one. So I got the measurements and I made him one, and I carved in the word Titan. I painted it in silver and black and everything. So he just picked it up today.
Sounds plumb nifty. Anna says, I always come back if it's not late for me, Charles. Well, thank you, ma'am. Much obliged. That means thank you in the U.S. or the South. Anyway. Russ either took off his collar or the dog's in the room with him.
Dog's in the room. One of them left, but the other one's still here.
Good lordy of quiet panel over there, I tell you what.
Yeah, we don't have to fill up every ounce of seconds that we have here, do we?
Oh, thank you.
We need more money.
Well, I was just about to give you a raise till you got all smart on me. Now we're going to have to hold back a little bit.
Dennis says, hello, everybody.
Howdy, Dennis.
Porter
Hello,
Woodworks
Dennis.
in the house.
Howdy, Portal Woodworks.
He says, howdy, Squid, where you been?
You've
I've
been
been cheating on him with Javi.
Hello, Leonard Davis. Yeah, you've been, yeah, cheating on us with Javi.
Yeah, Dennis, you called everybody but West. West is about to get a complex on that.
Well, in his defense, Wes was being pretty quiet.
Leonard Davis saying hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Hello, Lenny.
Guaranteed never to be called Leonard here, sir. We know how to pronounce names. Portal Woodwork says, I wasn't going to rat you out, Russ.
It's already been known on this show that
Yeah,
I've
he's
been
cheating on us.
working with Javi.
Yeah. He doesn't even hide it.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, but I've seen a show of his a time or two.
Me too.
Wow, look at there.
I've seen at least one because I had to be on there. Well, I mean, I got to be on there. Sorry, that sounded bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him you said it just that way.
Well, Dag Blabbit.
I've seen a couple of them from here over on taking a peep at it.
God. Yep.
You know, I don't get to talk much on that one.
No, you don't. There's been a couple times here you weren't able to talk. I had that old friend come on, and holy hell.
Oh yeah.
And you just slipped on out. Didn't even have a chance to say bye, or we didn't give you a chance.
The only way I had to do that was just get in the chat and say I have to go.
Yeah, I felt bad about that one.
That's all right. No, with Javi, he talks, and by God, you know, you got to catch it quick when he takes a breath.
Yeah, you saw when I was on the show, I interrupted him a couple times. But he'll tell you that he loves to talk. I love to talk, but I try not to interrupt.
Steve Combs said, "Can somebody post a link for Javi?"
All right, since y'all are reading the comments, I'm going to go back to full screen over here. We got 17 people watching. I appreciate y'all taking time out of your day, night, or whatever the hell it is where you are, or morning, or like if you're in Australia. Yep. Erp.
Getting tired.
I was tired when I started, but I'm trying to fight through it for the folks.
Take it for the team, buddy. That's a good man there.
Yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't want to be known as the guy who took one for the team, because that can be taken wrong.
Oh, David says he's running his motel tonight. He's on the job.
Me too. The pay sucks, but my boss is pretty darn awesome. There's potentially power's out for 2 hours for Jamie, so I don't think he'll be able to join us unless he's staying up all night.
No, we think we'll just let that one ride.
Yeah, sure.
Scroll on.
Yes, sir. Let me go back to full screen here, since y'all are right on top of them there comments. And I just recently discovered this full screen thing. That's why I'm taking advantage of it. It tells me what everybody's seeing without me having to try to squint. That's kind of cool. If you hover over the screen, the viewing screen, you'll see a little thing in the lower right-hand corner. You click on that. It makes the whole size of your screen on your computer, laptop.
Well, now.
Or whatever your device is. It'll fill up the whole screen. It's pretty cool.
David says, come to Georgia, Charles, and he'll give you a better paying job.
I wish I could, sir. I was in Georgia once. We didn't get to meet. Well, if we did, I don't remember it because I was on drugs. Legal drugs. But I was of this world enough to remember seeing Rusty Poo. For the record, Rusty Poo is not a fan of the term Rusty Poo, but that's pretty much why I use it. But I want to put it on record. He does not like that name. Dang it, we could have.
Everybody take a drink, by God, he broke a blade.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Did Steve Combs put in all caps, drink?
Yep. Josh Grover did the same thing. Drink.
Let me reset that.
David said he walked right past you sitting outside in Atlanta. We were taking a smoke break, I guess.
Did we know each other back then, David? 2017? If we did, it was brand new. I think I saw.
I don't think I knew him then.
I think you did.
I don't think I did.
Well, that had to have been it because if I knew David, I wouldn't have ignored him.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I knew him till after that.
He's one of the few people I haven't been pissed off at one time or another.
Yeah, he didn't. You didn't. You didn't know him at that time.
Oh, dagnabbit. If I can go back in time, I'd have jumped in your arms, David.
By God, he'd have picked you up too. That booger's pretty big.
He'd probably say, "Not more than once, boy."
You already had one of them pick you up. Old Mark Christopher got you.
Yep, I miss that man. He's one of the sweetest fellers out there.
Yeah, and I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm gonna check in on him, see how he's doing.
He witnessed one of my blow-ups behind the scenes.
Did he?
Yep, I kind of went off on Matt Brander one time.
Oh, I can understand that.
And he was in the hangout biting his tongue. Yeah, Mark Christopher is the first one I saw when I went to the woodworking show in Atlanta. I walked into the main arena where the show was being held. He was the first one I saw. And we kissed and hugged. And, did I say that out loud?
Okay, what did I come back to?
Your debauchery.
That was a good show. There was a lot of folks there.
Yes, sir. Some folks I got to see, other ones I didn't. Dagnabbit. I got to meet Steve Good for the first time. That was a treat.
Yeah, same here.
I think we knew each other back then, Russ.
Yeah, we did because I'd been on your show before.
Yep. That was back when me and the other Russ actually got along.
Yeah.
Shit. Stuff.
They told you to get a room.
I got a room and y'all are in it.
David says, I'll be glad when this crap get over or under control so we can have meetups. Yeah, that would be nice. Me
being able to do meetups is very few and far between, but yeah, that'd be nice for the sake of society and the community, though. Unless you want to have it out in Gatesville.
Okay, I'm back. You have my full and divided attention.
Until you have to go again.
I was doing what Russ usually does.
Wait a minute. You can't both be doing it.
I'm going to have a talk with my wife.
If that's the case, he's getting more than I am.
I don't know if you were here when I talked about it, but John Cousins, after, I think it was a couple nights ago, after the live stream went off the air, I tried to get my wife to come in here to the hangout, and I had him call her. I gave her his number, gave him her number. I said, call her Pookie. That's what she goes by on my phone. What? Hey, Pookie. He said, why does it look like you're calling from Alberta? Because I am. This is Canadian. It was pretty funny. I told him to ask her what she's wearing. She said clothes. I said she gives me the same answer.
Oh Lordy,
Oh my gosh!
that show
Did she
was
come on
good.
the show after all that?
She wasn't on the actual show. She was on the after show.
That's what I mean. She did come on.
Yep, but not very long because she was had a busy work week and she works from home for ever since this COVID crap started.
Oh,
It's gonna be weird when she ever starts going back to the office unless they phase it out because COVID proved it good.
That's true. That might happen to quite a few people.
Yeah, I've been thinking that for a while. I wonder how many things COVID will change for the better. It lets a lot of companies know what can and can't be done from home.
Right. Right.
By God.
If I had the opportunity when I was working to work from home, I think I would have liked that a lot better.
Yeah, can you imagine trying to deliver mail from home?
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Just
That's a
couldn't
lot of
make it work.
that's just a lot of stamps you got to come up with. And me and Russ haven't got to hang out for a long time, but I think the longest time we got to hang out was in Houston with the working show.
Yeah,
Actually got to sit and talk a little bit.
yeah. I saw Steve Good again over there.
Yep, me too.
Mhm.
I finally got to meet Billy Ellis.
I don't know who that is.
He was walking around with a bandana on like a stereotypical cowboy, but it was around his neck. Cowboy. He was kind of tall. It's kind of hard to explain. That's where I got to meet Alan Barr, and I believe it was his granddaughter.
I know Alan. I haven't actually met him. He used to do the local flea market down here.
And the reason why I remembered him is because him and his granddaughter were looking at me, and his granddaughter was giggling, and I didn't know why. So I had to ask.
you thought you were funny looking.
Yeah, thank you. Weren't you muted or something?
Well, I was going to try to read some chat, but go right ahead and keep talking. I'll go back to eating.
You're right. You called me out. Go ahead and read them their comments, sir. Earn 3 cents a year.
Well, Alan Barr
says can't work from home. Thank God.
Yeah, he works in the death industry.
Yeah.
Not something you want to do from home. Go ahead, Herb.
You know, wish they would have something like Woodcraft Show here in
Natchez,
Mississippi.
Yeah. David, I wish I could rent and check guests in from home. Oh wait, I live at the motel. He is home.
He's always got a place to stay, by God.
Damn right he does.
If not, he kicks at least one patron out, and there you go. I'm sure you did something wrong. Get out of here.
Oh man.
No, but Alan Barr, he lives close to me. He doesn't live that far from me.
Yeah.
Probably about an hour.
He does a lot of Intarsia. I didn't know
that. He does. But if you've seen the rocking chairs that he makes, Jesus Christ, he makes some beautiful furniture.
Another guy I met there, I don't know how well known in the community is, but his name's Keith. Kind of like Keith Fusion, but without the I. Keith Fuzon. I don't know how to say his last name.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know that name either.
Well,
I know your little area was where there was a lot of people hanging out. That's all I can say.
I don't know if it was because of me. Because Steve Good was there.
Yeah. Well, you know, I told you that the DeWalt scroll saw that I sold after the fact, those people were bragging on. They met you up there, a young husband and wife, and they came and bought my saw, and they name dropped you.
Wait.
And I said, Charles Deering.
What?
Yeah. I went and got my phone. You mean this guy?
Yeah, buddy. Herb, did we interrupt you?
Herb muted.
Okay.
No, I was cussing this cat. He came up here and bit me.
I remembered you talking, but I couldn't remember if we interrupted you or if you got it all out.
No, I had to mute myself because as family friendly, and I couldn't say those words.
Okay, are we caught up on the comments so far?
Pretty much.
And I'm not doing that to slave drive y'all. It's because I you know how I am about making sure them people out in the chat feel welcomed and involved.
Last one is Dave said if they're in my apartment at the hotel, they might not want me to find them in it. Hey, you got a little super chat.
Really? Who?
Anna B Workshop.
Thank you very much, Anna B. Appreciate you dropping by. You don't have to pay me to say goodnight, but I ain't gonna complain either. I appreciate you.
And she says good night, everyone, and everybody's telling her good night. Well,
All right.
I'm
Appreciate
like
you.
you. I got that athletic nose now.
Yeah, we got 16 people watching. I sure appreciate you folks.
Yep, you can always tell when it's got enough right spice in there. Your nose always starts running afterwards.
Yes, sir.
Russ, how far do you live from Matagora Bay?
Oh, that's a long way down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a long way down from me. I am right on the cushion between Louisiana and Texas on the Gulf Coast.
Oh, okay. So you're closer to my friends that live down there in Hemp Hill.
Yeah, that's not too far from here.
One of these days, that's where I may retire to.
Is that right?
Yep.
There's some pretty country up in that area.
Yeah, my friend, him and his wife got a place right there on the lake.
Oh yeah, yeah. My wife and I were talking about it when we had to evacuate for Hurricane Laura. We had to go the roundabout way to get out of all the traffic, and we went through places that I remember going through as a school kid. But it was beautiful. The little towns are all green, really pretty. Low hills and the stuff is really gorgeous, and the lake was right there.
Yep. Yeah, he's gonna retire when they finally do retire. They're gonna move back down there.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, he goes, if you come home one night and your trailer's gone, you know where it's at.
Know where to find him, huh?
Yep.
I apologize for the shaking camera, folks, but the cord to it is right over my lap. You can kind of see it right here, and I keep bumping it when I go to do all this stuff.
Well, quit doing it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've been friends since first grade, and he's actually like a big brother to me.
All right.
Anytime I have a problem, we go see him.
Mm.
That's where we was at the other night.
Yeah. Josh Grover said, "Did I ever say I'm tired tonight?" No, Josh, you didn't.
Not yet,
No,
but that was the first time.
I haven't heard that tonight from anybody.
I know I'm tired, but I'm sort of okay.
Yeah, I've actually been looking on Facebook Marketplace and looking at lots and stuff around the lake that we might decide to get a place. Still into thinking about it stage though.
Yep. Yeah, we went down there for a long weekend a while back, and I loved it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of course, they've got a house down there, plus he's got his travel trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this last storm come in, they had a bunch of trees blow down.
Ah.
Thank the Lord that none of them hit the house or the trailer.
Yeah. Oh boy, you better believe it.
Googly moogly.
Yeah, I told the wife we moved down there, we're buying a pontoon boat.
Yeah, my father-in-law's got a pontoon boat, and he's got a some other kind of boat. I don't know what you call it, but it's not a pontoon boat. It's
a canoe.
No, it's a bigger boat, but it's not a pontoon boat. It's more of a I wouldn't say offshore fishing boat, but it's of that size and style.
We need a bigger boat.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if he's going to sell that pontoon boat or not. He was thinking about it at one time. He may end up keeping it.
Yeah, because it'd be easier for me to get in and out of a pontoon than it would a bass
Oh yeah,
boat.
yeah,
And of course, I can just put me a rod holder on there and do
yeah,
my thing.
yep.
Yes, sir.
Honey, will you come bait my hook for me?
Angel's be sitting there going, ah, trying to get the fish to get in there.
That'd be the time she'd throw his butt overboard.
Yeah, throw him in there with the
Yeah.
gators.
They'd be swimming in circles to the left.
That's true. He'd be a good race car driver. And only turn left.
Except you got to shift them gears.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a way. There's a will. There's a way.
You
Yeah.
got that right.
All right, who messed up my TV?
It weren't me.
I'm blaming on that hairy little child. He knows after supper they get treats. He's mad because I ain't gave him none yet.
Ladies,
Where's that Wes at? He's gone?
I don't know, but there's old Ranty
Oh,
Coley, Gertrude
yeah.
Smith Jr., baby. How you doing, girl?
Oh, frog girl. That's my frog girl.
Howdy, stranger.
Hello.
Glad you got to see me today.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Such an honor.
and I'll give you something to remember me by.
Oh,
Oh my God.
that's better than what I thought you were going to give her.
Now you know I don't do that.
Good to see you again, darling. Or hear
Hello.
you. We're working on some
Hey,
gooses.
Josh.
Gooses.
Hey, Wooden.
You doing all right, ma'am?
Yeah, I was just not arguing, but I was talking to someone who has TDS level 5. So it was pretty funny.
Mhm.
I was going to say, if you're arguing with your husband, we're here for you, baby.
Oh, I am arguing with him too.
Oh, well, I'm here for you, baby. But nobody else will know.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Leonard.
Oh,
Good to have you back.
Yep, I'm back.
good to have you here on a decent hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's saying hi to you.
Any
Well,
updates?
I'm saying hello.
Any updates about the former occupant?
Oh, God. Well, she did us no favors because she got our gas cut off for 2 days because the bitch didn't pay the bill for 3 months.
Hey, no disrespect, but try to keep the
Oh, I'm
language-
sorry.
It's okay. It happens.
Sorry. Friendly. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. It happens. Herb's been known to spout off a couple times, and even
That's
Wesley.
just a female dog in heat. Come on now.
Well, even if it's not in heat, it's a female dog. But
Yeah.
anyway,
It was annoying.
Somehow that word just doesn't make it any more noticeable. I like the first word better.
What? It was not a happy time.
I don't expect it was. I'm gonna stretch a teeny tiny bit, by God. Y'all stare at my gooses. I couldn't hear
Man,
you
you
over
got
Herb.
sound effects for that one.
I couldn't hear you over Herb, Mrs. Ranty Coley.
Oh, I thought that was you.
No, it wasn't me.
Herb was helping you stretch.
No, that was her making all them sounds.
I know he was helping you.
We got 14 people watching. We sure appreciate you. Throw out them thumbs up. Get 20 of your friends to subscribe.
Lawrence said, Charles, did you get the pics of frogs I sent?
Yes, sir. I never got around to actually looking at them because I multitask terribly, and I'm a terrible friend.
And he just didn't want to.
He didn't say that.
Yeah.
He didn't say that, Larry.
I know.
say
I sent him a check in the mail and he hasn't cashed it yet.
Well, because it bounced out of the mailbox. Sorry, that was all I could come up with. I didn't think real quick. It had a white powder in it. I don't know.
Ah.
That's not your forte.
No, it wasn't white powder.
What was it, Denver?
It was a check.
Oh. Well, you may have sent it to the wrong house. Just saying. Well, in that case,
Well, somebody's got $1,000 in.
Charles is gonna run out to that mailbox.
Check under it. Check in the grass. I'll be right back, folks.
What happened to
Wes?
no. I was gonna say what happened to Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, John, he's out working out of town.
What the hell? How did you know that meant John? Because I didn't catch that.
Because he's the only one usually hears it.
No.
Not where she said no. At least me, you, Russ, the only one left.
Well, I just trying to figure out why she called him Robert Downey Jr. He don't look anything like him, if you ask me. But you didn't have me.
No, I meant your other thing.
Oh, yeah, I actually finished it. My last project is what she's referring to. I actually finished it.
Cool. It's raining here.
That's wonderful.
I know.
I've about had my fill of rain personally.
I'm so sick of it.
Porter Woodwork said, I can't get 20 friends to subscribe. I don't have 20 friends.
David Jones is over there in Georgia. Mrs. Gertrude Ranty Coley Smith Jr.
Oh.
And so Dennis was saying, so I was working on the horse and ran out of memory on my camera. So I had to stop and download the card to the computer today.
That's why I stopped doing project videos. It's just too much work. So y'all can watch me the whole time, by God.
So that's what they're here for.
Okay, well, let's go help Portal Woodworks out, fellas.
How are we helping him out?
Or he can get some more subscribers.
Oh,
Need some tools?
Put the link up, Portal.
He's got a whole plethora of tools. Most of them are bigger than a house.
Yeah, he's got tools. He don't need no more tools.
He always needs more tools.
He always says he does.
If there's an auction, he needs more tools.
Oh, yeah. Well, he'll be there.
But he gets some industrial size thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry you're fussing with your husband over there, ma'am.
Oh, he's a something or another.
Well, just know that I'm here for you, my sweet love.
I know. That's why I ran to you.
Hey,
Oh,
there's a song in there.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be back.
Portal says, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves while me and mommy go talk.
Oh, go ahead
how
and mute
much
yourself, Charles.
Well,
You know how much trouble I can get everybody into? Because I feel my blood sugar dropping.
oh, that means he's about to go ape crap. So what did David mean then?
Yeah, he's. I'm talking about Charles saying, get 20 friends to subscribe.
Okay.
Well, I've got over
show on Rumble.
3,100 people on Facebook, but I don't know how many of them consider me a friend. So I can't speak for them.
You're an acquaintance or a chum.
Okay. I run to you.
Well, feller, I'm gonna call it a night for
Hey,
a while.
Blabbit.
What?
I will maybe come back later if you're still here.
All right.
Maybe.
I imagine he'll be here now. Just saying.
I'm surprised he didn't run off.
No, he's talking about you.
I'm running all your friends off.
I think he done found his second wind.
He sure has.
What? Just
Josh Grover says, Charles, go get a room at Portal
Just 'cause I'm
Motel.
deeply in love means nothing.
I'll see y'all folks later.
All
All
right.
right, take care, Russ.
Bye, mister. And then he was gone just like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know.
You didn't leave no
Happy
flowers, no
trails
chocolate, no
to
nothing.
you.
Okay. If the screen goes black, do not be alarmed.
I came to go white.
Switching cameras because I'm cool like that. Now I can move this other one out of my dang way. Somewhat.
You'll never get to your coolness level.
I knew. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Everybody saying by Russ, by Russ, by Russ, by Russ, by Russ, by Russ, by Russ.
Leonard Davis says, you have to remember Charles may say and not remember what Charles said.
That's true. That has happened before. And appreciate you being here, Lawrence. Lawrence is leaving us as well.
Take
Prayers
care,
right
Lawrence.
back at you, mister.
Man, I just seen a bright light.
Well, you better get all your affairs in order.
Trust me, they are.
Unless it's a train, you might want to move out of the way.
No, she turned the light on behind me.
Oh,
Don't go into the light, Carol Ann.
Carol Ann.
Carol Ann.
No, I ain't ready to go back
Leonard.
to the light.
Leonard says,
what?
see, I gotta go too.
Dag blabbit, they're dropping like flies.
I
Okay,
told you I
Leonard,
run
take
them
care.
all.
Appreciate you being here, Leonard. That's all right. We still got 13 individuals.
Good night, Leonard.
Well, I was going to leave too, but I'm staying. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Pull up the chair.
A girl comes in and they all leave. That's sad.
That makes me want to stay longer. Just throwing it out there.
What? I can't believe that. What's wrong with them fellers?
They're just weird.
Oh no, it's a girl.
Prettiest one in the crowd, and they all want to take off. What's up?
I don't know. I'm kind of pretty myself. That's why I stay off camera. Don't choke, mister. I have
That
feelings.
was funny.
Thank you.
Berta's got a question for you. How big is this pattern on your website?
When it comes to patterns, I just use 1 or 2 sheets of paper to make them 300 dpi scanned in, so they don't really come in a certain size. They're just scanned in so that no matter how large you make them, or unless you go like the size of an actual house, they won't distort. So they don't really come in a certain size. You just size them accordingly. But thank you for your question. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
And that PCS cutting is 22 and 11/16 by 16 and a quarter.
No, it's 16 and 13 sixteenths.
Oh, 13, 16. A couple marks after that one.
Yeah.
See, I even wrote it down wrong.
God. Well, it's because we were too entertained by the fact that I couldn't read a tape measure without cheating.
And I'm thrown off anyway. I ain't no good to nobody.
Well, Stanky, we love you.
Oh no! Now I got an Archie bunker in the back of my head.
Believe it. Yeah, Berta. This is taken from the rectangular pattern. I just slapped an oval over it, and everything outside the oval I deleted. So this is the exact same pattern. Technically the rectangular one will be slightly bigger than this pattern because of the shape of it, but it's still a matter of you choosing what size to print it out at. I don't know what got me started on doing these ovals, but to me it's kind of decorative. That, and I like doing the stuff that sticks out of the oval, but this one didn't allow for it because it had a detailed background. I guess I technically could have figured out a way to get the head stick out of there, but that would look stupid now.
Too late.
Yeah.
Bill said overs are good. I like them.
Excuse me. Me too.
Yeah, because oval is a shape.
What was that, Randy Coley, Gertrude Smith Jr.?
I said, because, yeah, oval is a shape.
Yep. It kind of has a decorative look to it, I guess. It's outside the norm somewhat. Well, it's not really abnormal. You know what I mean. Most pictures are rectangular and crap.
Rectangles can be framed easily.
Yes, sir. That's the downside of doing ovals, but I'm not known for doing things that are not that are right, normal, or common. So there's that.
Because you like Lionel Richie, you don't like easy.
Josh said, why didn't you make it 3D?
Because of the fact that it had her in the background, I wanted to include. Otherwise, I guess I could have and just made the goose's neck stick out of the water. But yeah, I guess I still could because I still have the original design. Saying, let's take a drink.
Let's do.
What do I want to drink? Tea, coffee, or cream soda?
Dr. Pepper.
Either Ranty is filming me or just happens to have her phone up pretty high. Hi.
No, because I'm drinking the same thing.
Oh. She's filming me for the FBI. My God.
Berta says, that's an interesting thought, Josh Grover.
Well, in my defense, Bert, I've done quite a few things that stick out of the oval. I think that's what he was going off of, but I'll let him get the glory. I'm just kidding. If you're wondering who those other voices are, other than me, it's Herb Hooper and Ranty Coley Gertrude Smith Jr. Actually, she just goes by Coley. And I just call them other ones because I'm funny like that. Or I try to be funny like that.
Hilarious.
Thank you.
Says, I just did. You're late. Josh says he's hearing voices in his head.
Well, this show will do that to you.
What the heck is that?
Bill says, I cut patterns in a natural edge oval, so they don't need framing.
That makes sense. I don't have any natural edge ovals, so I just do it like this. Excuse me. Diddly
There's no
do.
excuse for you.
I love you too, baby.
I want to go walk them to a Wonderland land. Dennis is framed. I was framed once.
And I get framed all the
Sure,
time.
sure you were. So was Roger Rabbit.
Help me, Eddie, please. All the time you pull my ears.
Oh no, now I'm hearing guitars in my head.
Well, you have been known to multitask. That might be why. Unless you suddenly are loony.
They gonna come get me. Isn't that funny?
Excuse me. You laughing at me or something else, ma'am?
I'm laughing at something else.
Is it family friendly?
No.
Dang it. Remember
And
to
I thought I was funny.
remember what it is so you can share it. Josh Grover says, I ran after the short paddle bus today at work, but they wouldn't wait for me to get on. Not paddle bus, padded.
Paddle.
Bertha Morton says that's what they all say would then.
Oh, YouTube don't like me too much right now.
Why for not?
Because it was not loading the video so I could read the comments.
Oh, my nose has red egg. It only seems to happen when I'm here at the scroll saw. Maybe I'm allergic to sawdust now. That's just great.
That would be the pits, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Worst problems to have, I expect.
I finally figured out the reason why I look so bad in pictures.
What would that be?
It's my face.
Well, I'm not about to agree with you, ma'am.
I disagree.
I think it's pretty.
That's why I don't look good in pictures.
Now I'll be quiet.
Josh said, worst time would be flopping around in the floor with no Dr. Pepper.
Well, that actually happened. Not the flopping
That,
around bit, though.
that had to hurt.
I don't know about him, but it scared the living out of me.
Mm.
Well, that time I almost passed out, or something else.
Oh, that time when you almost passed out.
I was a little worried, but not terribly.
Oh,
Luckily,
I'm
I
just
didn't.
glad somebody had the phone number inside.
I'm good.
Elmo done got dissed. Elmo friend
Lady said I
zone.
look great in my mugshot. I can say I've never had one of those.
Me neither.
Elmo got friend zoned. Elmo sad.
Elmo said, what?
Okay, somebody started the mugshot conversation. Never had one.
I was arrested for 2 hours once for waiting too long to pay a seatbelt ticket, and that was in Williamson County, Texas. I was a hard convict for 2 hours, but they didn't take a mugshot.
Comb,
I
I have
got
no hair, but I need a comb. Josh Grover said I shot a mug once.
They saying LOL.
Well,
I hear a lot of sniffling.
that would be me, sir.
Elmo getting sick.
Yeah.
Elmo got the Rona.
I told Elmo to leave Rona alone, but he wouldn't listen.
Elmo have COVID-21.
No, that's why I told him to stay away from Big Bird. Because he's always got the bird flu.
Either that or he's hanging around Miss Piggy and get the swine flu.
Right?
He was hanging out with Miss Piggy and ended up with the swine flu.
And Grover, we never know what he's got.
Super Grover!
Herb. First off that poor boy.
Oh, well, now he does it on command. Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry if I get a little carried away tonight. But
Where you going?
the blood sugars might get low again.
Yeah, it gets a little random.
Ah, little funny.
Oh, no, thank you.
Who's that to?
This commercial is on Pinterest. It's showing you that you can turn your oven on with your phone.
I don't think so.
No, thank you.
Urge encouraging laziness.
Right?
Then again, if you're on your way home from work and need to preheat the oven and want to be able to cook the second you get home, I can understand that.
Not with my phone.
That's why you put it in a slow cooker before you leave and go to work.
Well, I can't cook, so
What?
I burned a salad once. No way. I don't consider myself lazy, but I wait till I'm hungry to look for something to eat, and the last thing I want to do is sit and cook something. Most cooking I do is put something in the microwave, just saying. That's probably why I have such a manly body.
I'm sure.
Behave yourself, dear.
I'm the most behaved one here. What y'all talking about?
Mom always says you want something to eat, you ain't there. You better well learn how to cook it your damn self.
I've never required my wife to cook for me. I figured if I'm man enough to get hungry, I'm man enough to cook it for myself.
I guess I'm a good wife because I cook for my husband when he doesn't make me mad.
By God, that's why I love you
That's
so much.
why. That's why he slept by himself last night.
What?
On a rare serious note, I'm sorry to hear that.
I slept on the couch.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Oh well, he did it to himself.
yeah, these things happen.
Josh Grover says you ain't supposed to cook a salad, Sparky.
I know this genius. That's why it was a joke. And he didn't say Sparky. That was a Herbie thrown in.
Yeah, you know me. I throw in words that ain't there.
That's all right. My brother killed fake plants. Last time at
Yep.
Green Thanksgiving.
I have burned tea once.
Oh, that's horrible.
I mean, you forget your boiling water and crap, and it completely evaporates away because you let it boil too long.
Yeah, I was working a night shift one time and come home, made me a pot of tea and went to sleep right on the couch.
Woke up
Oh.
and had a brown stained pot.
Let me tell you, when they tell you Corningware will not break under heat, they full of baloney.
Well, normal people heat. Not fall asleep on the couch while something's cooking.
That's what happens when you work 24 hours straight.
I try to avoid that.
Sometimes your brain just won't shut off, so you get to stay up for 48 hours. Yay!
Been there.